Welcome to the Whitehall Avenue Seventh-day Adventist Church Weekly Vesper Voice. This is that time when the publishing department invites you to acknowledge the beginning of the Sabbath. Today's reading is taken from the Ministry of Healing, chapter 33, the Children's Diet, the Servant of the Lord. Right. The best food for the infant is the food that nature provides. Of this, it should be not be needlessly deprived. It is a heartless thing for a mother, for the sake of convenience or social enjoyment, to seek to free herself from the tender office of nursing her little one. The mother who permits her child to be nourished by another should be considered well that the results may be. To a greater or less degree, the nurse imparts her own temper and temperament to nursing the child. The importance of training the dialectic habit of a child can hardly be overstated. The little one needs to learn that they need to eat to live and not to live to eat. The training should begin with the infant in its mother's arms. The child should be given food not only at a regular intervals and less frequently as it grows older. It should not be given sweets or food from older persons, which is unable to be digested. Care and regularity in this feeding for infants will not only promote health and thus tend to make them quiet and sweet-tempered, but will lay the foundation of habit that will be a blessing to them in after years. As children emerge from babyhood to great care should still be taken in educating their tastes and appetite. Often they are permitted to eat what they choose and what they choose and when they choose, without reference of health. The pains of and money so often lavished upon unwholesome dainties lead to the young to think that the highest object in life and that which is yields the greatest amount of happiness is to be able to indulge the appetite. The result of training is gluttony, then comes sickness, which is usually followed by dosing with poisonous drugs. Parents should train the appetite of their children and should not be permitted to use unwholesome foods. But in the effort to regulate the diet, we should be careful not to err in regulating children to eat that which is distasteful or eat more that is needed. The children have rights and they have preferences, and which these preferences are reasonable, they should be respected. Regularity in eating should be carefully observed. Nothing should be eaten between meals, not confectionery, not fruits or food of any kind. Irregularities in eating destroy the healthful tone of the digestive organs to this treatment of health and cheerfulness. And when the children come to the table, they do not relish wholesome food. The appetite crave that which is hurtful for them. Mothers who gravity they deserve desires of their children at expense of health and happy tempers and sowing seeds of evil that will spring up and bear fruit. Self-indulgence grows with the growth of the little one. Both mental and physical vigor are sacrificed. Mothers who do this work reap with bitterness the seed they have sown. They have seen their children grow up fitted in mind and character to act noble and useful in parts of society, in home, in the home and spiritually as well. The mentally and physical powers suffer under the influence of unhelpful food. The coincidence becomes subtified and the susceptibility to good impression is impaired. While the children should be taught to control their appetite and to eat with reference to health, let it be made plain that they are denying themselves only that which will do them harm. They give up hurtful things for something better. Let the table be made inviting and attractive as it is, supplied with the good thing which God has so bountifully bestowed. Let the mealtime be a cheerful, happy time. As we enjoy the gifts of God, let us respond by grateful praise to God, to the highest God. And this brings us to the end of our weekly Vesper Voice. May God continue to protect your family, and I hope to see you on Sabbath as we worship together. Bring a friend and join us for Sabbath at Sabbath school at 9:15. Happy Sabbath from my home to yours.